Hi everybody. Hello. I'm going to try this again. This is my take 2 of my Periscope. Good morning. Hi Doug. Good morning. Hi everybody. I'm going to give everybody a second to join us. Hi. Happy Tuesday. Hi. How's your day going? Is it so good? What are y'all up to today? Hi, I know, I have not seen you, Doug. You've been doing too much, staying too busy. I am Debbie. I'm going to give everybody a second to join us. Hi, Philadelphia. How fun. I'm not driving. See, not moving. Just in the car. It's my only safe haven. There's no kids. Hallelujah. I wanted to talk. You're working? Oh, I'm glad you're on a break, Doug. You need a break, right? Good morning. Hi. So my name is Debbie. I am a crazy mom who hates grocery shopping. I grocery shopped yesterday. I really almost paid a friend to do it for me. I begged her to do it. She refused. Hi, Gary. I feel like I'm always at the grocery store. I don't know. Thanks for the hearts. I don't know if you all have a busy family life, job life, whatever. I hate grocery shopping. If you can ever do it online, that is a great $5 expense. And that will also help you to avoid the cookie aisle. So as I was grocery shopping yesterday for my family of 6 crazy people who are bottomless pits, I wanted to share some strategies for shopping because I'm doing well and I hope you are. That can be an overwhelming thing because I'm in the middle, I'm on week 3 or 4. We're doing a 10-week Eat Fit program. And these girls are so awesome. And they have so many questions about how to grocery shop. So I'm wondering if you know the difference. I bet you do. Lots of kids. I wonder if you know the difference between fat loss and healthy. Because a lot of people are eating healthy and it's a really fun buzzword to talk about. But in my Eat Fit program, we're talking about eating for fat loss. So that's very different than eating healthy. So when you eat for fat loss, you're automatically eating healthy. But when you eat healthy, it's not automatically for fat loss. I don't even know if that just made sense to you. No, I don't juice, but that's a good question. I do like fruit though. Fruit's good. So when you're shopping the grocery store, you want to get the bulk of your cart to be filled from the produce section of the store. Yeah, you know what's up, Doug. Good morning. Oh, you think I'm a good mom because you were not in my home this morning as I was making a child cry. So you want to make sure you're shopping the perimeter of the store. Fruit, meat, eggs. These are all things that you want. Here's where we get trapped. We're like, oh, I don't know. Maybe am I supposed to get canned vegetables, fresh vegetables, frozen vegetables? Honestly, who really cares? Because the point is just eat some vegetables. If that's what's your biggest hang up, that's a good thing. But if you're not eating vegetables because you don't know if it should come from a can or the produce department, let it go. That's a small rock in the theme of things. So just buy vegetables any way that you will actually eat them. That's step number 1. All meats are good. Eat meat. It does not raise cholesterol. I talked with a friend this week who is trying to lower cholesterol by reducing meat intake. That is great if we live back in 1991, which we don't. So cardiologists will tell you that you don't have to avoid meat to keep your heart healthy. Yeah, we do make our kids cry. I made my kids cry today by making zucchini muffins. Do you hear what I'm saying? I put zucchini in their muffins. One child was wise enough to say, "Are there vegetables in this?" And I was just like, what? There's chocolate chips. So focus on the chocolate chips, not on the green strands. You don't have to make those. You don't have to make that. Oh, isn't that terrible? Every time I go to the grocery store, I'll see cupcakes. They'll put the cupcakes that are on sale next to the strawberries. Stop doing this to us. You're torturing us. They know exactly what they're doing because let's just eat God's candy instead of disgusting candy that's made with gross things. I'm not talking about my cheat night. That's different. Anyway, back to the grocery store. Vegetables, fruit, meat. Get meat that's on sale. I know that eating healthy and for fat loss can be expensive, but so are medications. Am I right? So Spend the extra few dollars. You're probably not going to find a million coupons to use. That's okay. Let's try to reduce the number of boxes for our foods. So when you're going down aisle number 6 and you're seeing macaroni and cheese and things like that, let's just not. Hardly anything good can come from a box. Yeah, it is God's candy. He's so good. Like his food is the best if we would just stop filling ourselves with ingredients we can't pronounce. If you can't pronounce it, there's a pretty solid chance maybe your body doesn't want it. And that can include, oh, have fun at work. That can include soy. That's a big food sensitivity that people have. So when you see the word soy, that's not always good. Shaving cream and medicine. You're tripping me out, Doug. There are good forms of soy, but overall, let's just not. People are also sensitive to eggs, so that can be a pro or a con in your life. Thanks again for the hearts. Eating for fat loss is so doable. Let's not get hung up on these two words, gluten-free and organic. I know, they sound like so healthy. And one of my Eat Fit girls today was like, I just thought if I walked in Whole Foods, it was a free-for-all. It's not, because they have so many organic and gluten-free foods. If you buy organic gluten-free cookies, will you get fat? Yes. It's still a cookie, even if it's made with pure flour, right? So we're not going to do that. One aisle I don't miss, I make sure I go down this aisle for fat loss, is the spice aisle. This is better than going down the sauce aisle because sauces are a wonderful overflowing source of gluten, unless it's gluten-free sauce, but then it probably has so much sugar and salt. So instead, let's flavor our food with seasonings that are salt-free. That's how we can add lots of taste without any calories. Woo! Isn't that awesome? I don't have a cheat day because you can really rack up like thousands of calories. So I do a cheat meal. It's very premeditated. It's never on the fly, but I'm a big fan of that psychologically. And I think it can be a good reminder of why we eat healthy. Some people do better with cheat bites during the day. So you can decide, yeah, cheat days can turn into cheat weeks. There can be this endless domino effect. You don't want to do that. So grocery shopping for fat loss, all the meats, all the vegetables, all the fruits, and the others, you don't need milk. Milk is not good for fat loss because all dairy, which means that can be your whey protein, your anything with lactose or casein in it, those are no good. We're not going to have any dairy. We're not going to have butter. We're not going to have cow's milk. We're not going to put creamer in our coffee. And I know you're mad right now and you're like, what? What's she talking about? Those may be healthy, but those are not for fat loss because inflammation caused from dairy is going to mean your body will never shed pounds. Isn't that terrible? Yeah, I think a lot of times when we have those cheat days, we're like, it's fine. Let's just do whatever we want. You do need to drink lots of water. If you listen to my past Periscopes, if you are not hydrating, you're really doing a disservice to your body. You're going to hold on to toxins. So maybe you're not losing weight for other reasons. Have a good day, Doug. I'm so glad that you're here. What else would I say? Okay, so you should pronounce all the ingredients. Gluten and organic, all that stuff. They can be buzzwords. They are important. I really recommend going gluten-free, but not if it's gluten-free pasta. That's still pasta. I'm sorry. So you need to read your labels carefully. You need to drink water during the day. I understand that there are soda alternatives and you want to buy that Lipton green tea because you've heard green tea is good for you. Hi, New York. I am a metabolic effect fitness instructor. No, you're not going to use soy milk ever in life. No, that's just going to make your body be on this estrogen overload, and it is still dairy. All dairy, unfortunately, the way farms are going these days, the dairy's just not going to do you any favors. So at least 70% of Americans should not have any form of dairy. Maybe every little bit of cheese every now and then, but not like we want. We got to deprive ourselves a little bit, which is good because it's good to stay humble. That's my thought, is like, if I have my act together, well, then I'm just self-sufficient. So I want this to be a little bit of a struggle. I want to be challenged in the grocery store. I want to see that I don't have to buy Oreos and then instead I'm going to buy apples. I'm doing great. How are you doing? I'm so glad that you're here. I only have a few minutes because I'm getting ready to start a workout with some fabulous girls. We're doing a 30-minute fat loss workout. If you want to see some of my workouts, go to YouTube, search Fit with Deb. That's me. Yeah, I think discipline leads to freedom. I like that. I need to write that down. I need to find a pen. I'm going to write discipline leads to freedom. So what I would recommend is going to my website, which is fitwithdeb.com. That's me, Deb. And I am a former sweat avoider and junk food lover. And I'm telling you that change is possible. You can live the fat loss lifestyle, and it's very sustainable. I am very anti-diet, and I am a real person who eats real, and I want you to do the same. I don't want you to get caught up in the fat-free labels that you see on different products. Fat-free normally means a chemical storm. So when you see fat-free, think chemical storm. Think, oh, they reduce the fat, which is, by the way, good for you. Your brain needs fat. They've reduced the fat, and instead they've added sugar to make it still taste good. Sugar is a wonderful way to add pounds to your belly, your hips, your thighs, your butt. Gross. So instead, let's not go for the fat-free label. That one's no good for fat loss. Thank you for the hearts again. So you're going to, wow, let me just block my friend there. You're going to go with fitwithdeb.com, and I want you to make sure you're subscribed to my newsletter because I got some special stuff coming. I've asked you on Facebook, if you follow me on Facebook at Fit with Deb, everybody has said nutrition is harder for you than exercise. And I so agree. It's like if we could just work out 4 hours a day and eat donuts, don't you know I'd be working out 4 hours a day? The nutrition is tough, but I would love to walk you through it. So when you're going to subscribe, you're going to do that today because I've got fun stuff coming. It's not coming today, so don't freak out that I'm going to flood your inbox. I'm not going to do that. But I have so much goodness coming in the form of both workouts and food. You're going to love it. It's amazing. But you have to get the newsletter or you're going to miss out, and I don't want you to miss out. So when you're grocery shopping, go in with a plan. You're going to write down your list. Organic, fine. Gluten-free, fine. But you're not going to get cookies. You're not going to get crackers, not peanut butter and crackers for your snack. You're never going to do that. Lots of meat, lots of fruit, lots of vegetables. And carbs are good, but we're going for complex carbs, which again is fruits and vegetables. You do want to get some good healthy fats. Make sure you're getting smart oils. If you're not sure what those are, you're welcome to ask. Have a good day, Gary. Thanks. You're going to shop wisely. Don't go in the grocery store hungry. You know you're going to buy stuff at the register. Don't do that. You don't need soda. You don't need soda in any form. If you want green tea because green tea is good, make it yourself. Don't buy Lipton green tea. I'm sorry if you work for Lipton or that hurts your feelings. Okay, so I have got to go. I'm so glad that you guys were here. If you didn't catch the original, you can catch the replay for as long as you want, and I will upload this to my Fit with Deb YouTube channel as soon as I can. I'm so glad that you joined me. Go to fitwithdeb.com right now and get in on my newsletter list so you don't miss out. Okay, I gotta go. Have a great day.